Hello, I'm here with Sir Edmund Halley, the first person to calculate a comet's orbit. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Interviewer.
So, what are some interesting facts about yourself?
An interesting fact about me is that I was born on November 8th, 1659. Another interesting fact about me is that I was also the first person to calculate a comet's orbit, as you said earlier. Another interesting fact about me is that I was the second astronomer royal in England. I also published some papers on the solar system and on sunspots. I was born in Haggerston, Shoreditch, England.
Yeah.
My father was Edmund Halley the first, senior, whatever you want to call him. So, also, my dad was from a small Derbyshire family.
Okay, so what's the history of yourself?
Well, I was born on November 8th, 1659, in the city of Haggerston, Shoreditch, in England. Are you laughing at my hometown?
Maybe?
Shut up. Anyways, so as a child, I was interested in mathematics.
Wow.
Those were the days. I studied at the St. Paul's School, and then from 1679 at the Queen's College in Oxford. In college, I published papers on the solar system and some sunspots. In 1676, I visited the North Atlantic islands of St. Helena and then set up an observatory with a 24-foot long telescope. That's like 24 feet long.
Wow, that's a lot.
So, with the intention of studying stars from the southern hemisphere, of course. I returned to England in 1678. In the following year, I went to Danzig on behalf of the Royal Society to help resolve the dispute. Because astronomer Johannes Helvelius, or whatever his name was, I didn't like him. Because he didn't use a telescope, his observation had been questioned by some guy named Robert Hooke. I stayed with Hevelius, and that guy observed and verified his own observations, with my help, of course. Anyways, the same year I published Catalogus Stellarum Australium. I forgot how to pronounce it. It's been like 100,000 years since I published that. Anyways, it included details of 341 southern stars. That is an even number, by the way. These additions to the present-day star maps earned me comparison with Tycho Brahe. Don't know who he is, but I think he was a famous astronomer or something. Anyways, I was awarded with my M.A. degree at Oxford, and I was elected as a fellow of the Royal Society.
So, good job. Nice to meet you. And then, great speech.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it, and as long as I know that my work will never fall into the hands of evil people such as Justin Bieber or One Direction, I am glad to have contributed to the world.
So, let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah?
How do you come back from the dead? Oh, hello. I'm here with Edmund Halley, person who was the first person to calculate a comet's orbit.
Quiet down, everybody.
Sir.
Quiet down, everybody. Quiet down with the applause.
So,
hello.
Hello, sir. Okay. What are some interesting facts about yourself?
Well, interesting facts about me is that I was born in November 8th, 16...